Hello and welcome back. You're definitely going to hear kids in the background because I am a seasoned mom, but I needed to come on here to be able to fully explain this video. I just made this sweatshirt at a mom's night. How cute is it? We did iron-on patches and I'm thinking about possibly selling them if anyone's interested. I also posted a reel of it on my TikTok or on my Instagram, so I will leave my Instagram below if you want to go follow me on Instagram. But the last time we talked or updated about the pregnancy was at my dating ultrasound to see if I was pregnant or not. And they didn't see a sac forming, but they could see my uterine line thickening, I believe is what it's called. And from there, we were immediately heading to get my blood work done to see what my HCG levels were. I was supposed to have my levels taken 48 hours apart, 24 hours after my first blood test for my first draw. I got my results and they were 579, which was very high. She told me it was very promising, but that we had to get the results from the second HCG draw just to see how much I was increasing, to see if I was having a miscarriage or if I was having a healthy pregnancy. So then we went for the second blood draw 48 hours later, and I got the results back and they were 1284, and I was so happy. When they called me to go over the results, they just basically said everything looks good. The pregnancy is definitely progressing, so they didn't do any more HCG tests. And they scheduled me for my next appointment, which would be my 12-week ultrasound. And that is where this video smoothly goes into. So let's take a look at my 12-week ultrasound video. The last time we talked, I was at one of my ultrasounds to see how far along I was. And from there, I had a couple appointments and a couple heartbeat checks. And now I am going to my 12-week ultrasound. It's so crazy. I cannot believe that I'm already 12 weeks pregnant. I've kind of updated here and there that I found out I was pregnant so early. When I went in, they thought I was supposed to be 8 weeks, or they were assuming I was 8 weeks based off my last period. But I didn't even have a sac on the ultrasound, so they took me for HCG testing to see if I really was pregnant or not. And the HCG came back very high, and very high for the week that I was at. So I was curious to know if I had twins or not. And my next ultrasound at 8 weeks, she put the thing on my belly, saw the baby, paused it, did a heart rate, and turned it off. Literally, I saw the baby for 10 seconds. So I didn't get to see if there was anything behind it or anything like that. So at this appointment, I'm really anxious to see if it's 1 or 2 babies. And I'm just really excited in general to see the baby. So if they let me record, I will record. I'm here by myself. Dad has the kids. He's getting the big girls from school. They have a half day, one of their last days of school. And I'm gonna go in and see this little bean for the first time, and I'm very excited. So if I'm allowed to film, I'll film in there. Otherwise, I'll update you with pictures when I come out. All right, let's do this. Filling out the form of all 4 of my full-term births was definitely a surreal moment. So I just came out of my appointment and look at this little bean. Look at that baby. I didn't think that I was gonna be so cuted out at the appointment, but I think knowing that this actually is my last pregnancy, just look at this little baby. They also had to change my due date because the baby is measuring so far ahead. So that's crazy. I had my NIPT testing done while I was there. So I'll get the results for that in about a week, and I'm excited. I also have the gender on there, so I'll decide if I want to look at that or not. And I think when I get home that we're going to tell the kids. I was supposed to be 12 weeks today, but the baby was measuring at 13 weeks and 4 days. So they changed my due date up a week and a half, I believe. So anyway, I'm gonna go home and we're gonna tell the kids. I might film it. I'm not sure if I want to put that on YouTube this time around, but we're definitely gonna tell the kids today, so that is exciting also. All right, let's go.
What are you taking a video of?
Because I have a surprise. Sit down. Just sit.
You have a surprise for us?
Yes, come back here.
Yay! Is it a toy?
A toy? Revy,
Is it?
come here. Revy.
Is that how you...
What?
Probably better than a toy. Imagine if we get
Where
a
are
new
you
baby.
gonna sit?
What if she pulled out a pregnancy test and said it was positive? Imagine.
In your dreams, sit against the pillow.
Darn it, I want another baby brother.
Sit against
Well,
the
I don't
pillow.
think that's ever going to happen.
I can't. Can I lay with Resin?
No, sit back.
So,
Sit on the
Good
pillow.
night, Resin. I love you.
I don't think that's ever going to happen.
Rev,
Reverie, look.
Revy, come here.
Mommy has a secret.
Imagine if we got a baby
Come sit
brother.
here by Daddy.
Imagine we got a brother.
Okay,
Come
Revy,
on.
you want to come up here?
Why, Mom?
I have a special thing to show you.
I call it having a baby. Wait, show
It's
us.
gonna be a fun summer.
Uh-oh, it's going to
Do you want to lay down?
Imagine if we're visiting someone that's really far away. Like, yeah, they can't breathe. Okay, shut up. What do you need to tell her? Or her dad?
Yeah, remember the other day when I went to the dentist?
Yeah.
Well, they took pictures of my teeth, and in the pictures, they found a baby